I want to share something important with you, something I've learned through experience and reflection. I have never and will never force anyone to stay in my life. If you find something better elsewhere, something that lights up your soul, something that calls to your heart in a way I cannot, then I want you to go ahead and take it. I will not stand in your way or hold you back. Life is far too precious and short to waste it clinging to someone who is unsure whether they want to stay by your side. I believe deeply in freedom. Freedom to choose your path, freedom to honor the truth of your feelings, and freedom to be honest with yourself and others about what you really want. If you decide to stay with me, I want it to be because your heart is fully convinced, without any doubt or hesitation, that this is exactly where you belong. I don't want you here out of obligation, guilt, fear, or simply because you're afraid of being alone or changing your routine. I want you to be here because you truly want to be, because you recognize something real and beautiful between us that speaks to your soul. I want to be your choice, not your fallback, not your safety net, or a convenient option you turn to when nothing else feels right. I deserve someone who sees my worth and appreciates the unique light, love, and strength I bring to their life. I deserve someone who chooses me wholeheartedly because they believe in us and cherish me for who I am. I don't want someone who stays just because they're afraid to be lonely or because it's easier than stepping into the unknown. If you stay, stay because you love me for who I am, not because you want me to change into who you want me to be. The door will always remain open. You have the freedom to leave whenever you want. No hard feelings, no guilt, no resentment from me. If your happiness lies somewhere else, I will never, ever stand in your way. Your joy and peace matter more than anything. And if you find that better elsewhere, then I want nothing more than for you to embrace it fully. While you're out there exploring your own path, I will keep building my life with intention, purpose, and joy. I will continue to grow, heal, and find beauty in my journey every single day. I will cultivate my happiness from within, because my joy does not depend on whether you're here or gone. It comes from my own inner strength, resilience, and commitment to living a life that fulfills me. This isn't about holding on too tightly or letting go with bitterness. It's about understanding that true love and genuine connection are born from freedom. Freedom to be ourselves and freedom to choose each other again and again. When someone stays because they want to, not because they have to, that's when love feels whole, honest, and deeply meaningful. So if you believe in this kind of freedom, in the courage to be honest with yourself and others, and in the power of choosing love without chains or conditions, drop a 100 below. Let's honor ourselves and one another by embracing what's best for our hearts and souls. Because at the end of the day, the greatest act of love we can offer someone is the freedom to be their true self, and the courage to walk away when staying no longer feels right for either of us. Remember, love isn't about possession or control. It's about respect, trust, and the willingness to let go if holding on means losing ourselves. I will never ask you to sacrifice your happiness to stay with me, just as I won't sacrifice mine to keep someone else. So, whether our paths stay intertwined or lead us in different directions, I will always wish you well. I will keep believing in the power of love that is free, honest, and brave. And I will keep building my own life filled with joy, peace, and growth. Because that is where true happiness lives, within ourselves.